Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Burnham and I'm here at the United State of Women.
Hi, my name is Rehab. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Morocco and I'm a Tech Girls alumna.
And she is here at the Let Girls Learn Exchange program and we're so excited to have her here and ask her some questions. So our first question is, what do you think is the most pressing challenge facing girls in Morocco right now?
I think that girls in Morocco live really far from schools. They live in villages. They have no transportations from their houses to the school. So they need to walk like for 7 kilometers going and 7 kilometers coming back. So they drop out of school and they face the yearly marriage problem again. So they keep living in houses and they have no social impact on society.
Inspired you to start working with girls' education?
Actually, as I said earlier, that I'm a Tech Girls alumna. I came here last year, and I talked with American girls my age. I saw that they are very involved in education. They're really motivated about getting a good education. They don't take their education for granted. So when I went back to Morocco, I came with the idea that education is the only key to success in life and to achieve our dreams. So I share this with my peers and all my friends, my family, and now I'm trying to make them go for their education.
That's great. So you're just 18 years old and you've already accomplished so much. What else do you hope to accomplish in your lifetime?
Concerning my studies, I want to finish university. I just graduated from my high school. I'm now studying agronomical and veterinary studies. I want to graduate from university and to have a good job. And then I want to, at the same time, I want to help girls to empower them, to make them know the value of education.
All right, that's great. And our last question is, what do you want the state of women to look like?
I want people to stop looking at women like beautiful objects with too much makeup on and beautiful clothes. I want women to do something in this society, to have a social impact, to be decision makers and leaders that will push our countries toward a good future.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for chatting with us today.
Coming.
It was nice to meet you.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Burnham and I'm here with the United State of Women.
Hi, my name is Sandra Yenibo. I'm the founder of the Active Kids organization and I'm from Liberia.
And she is here with the Let Girls Learn program and we're so excited to ask her a few questions.
Thank you.
All right, our first question is, what is the most pressing challenge facing girls in Liberia right now?
Well, if I must start, the most pressing challenge facing girls in Liberia right now, number one might be the tradition, because nowadays in our country, we observe that girls' children during our parents' days, they don't go to school. We notice that they stay home, their parents tell them to stay home, learn how to take care of their young kids, cook, clean up, and do all the house chores, and so that they will get a man to marry you. But this time around, we notice that it's not the same, because our days, we need to go to school as a girl child. You go to school, you learn, and the man you will get to marry you. He too have to learn, and then you'll come together as one couple. So it's more over, it's like tradition, because we are facing problems with our parents because they don't want us to go to school. Most especially they are focusing on the boys' children. They want the boys to go to school and learn, but they are not like focusing on the girls.
All right, and was there a defining moment that inspired you to start working with these issues? Was there something that inspired you to start doing this kind of work?
Yeah. If I might say, I have my auntie. She had an organization called the Kids Mentoring Group, and then I was part of the organization. I was the president. She gave me all the positions, and I was like taking care of my peers, telling them what to do, directing them, and then I had an experience. Last year, I traveled for the Pan-African Youth Leadership Program, and I was able to meet an organization called Motivate Our Minds, which is in Mason, Indiana. And then I was like impressed. When I went back home, I thought it was that it would be better if we have a kid together, because during the civil war in our country, Liberia, we notice our kids are not getting better home care, good education. And I know I'm not able to send these kids to school. There are a lot of kids in my community that are not in school. So I told the wives, I said it would be better if we put the kids together, help them to read and write in order to at least build up their skill. That's why they are not in school, but at least they will be able to do something for themselves. And we're also like training them how to be respectful in the society and to become a good leader. Yeah.
Great. And so you are just 17 years old and you've already accomplished so much.
Yeah.
What else do you hope to accomplish in your lifetime?
Well, I'm also I'm a high school graduate. I graduated this July from the 12th grade, which is the high school level. And I'm seeking to go to college. It's either be in America here or I like to travel Australia. I want to become a medical doctor. And also, what I wanted to do to help kids, because I'm a child that's kind of like facing so many challenges, because I was like 3 years when my mom went mentally ill. Yes, she's kind of like crazy, and I don't know where she is right now. So I've been with my daddy, encouraged me to move on. I shouldn't let my mother's situation to like overcome me. I should move forward. So I told the wives, I said I would not allow the kids that are behind me to go through what I'm going through. So I said when I grow up, I would like to open an orphanage home, a very big orphanage home, where I'll be able to carry disabled kids, homeless kids, kids that don't have parents, to get them together and make them feel at home.
That's great. That's great. And so our last question is, what do you want the state of women to look like in the future?
Well, if you ask me what I want for the state of women to look like, it's something like large. I want them to like help other kids to come to our ill, most especially girls children, to help them if it's a scholarship leg to help girls children to go to school. And I also want it to be like advanced, big, to grow and become very, very much popular all over the world. Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Thank you.